When I think of the growth of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and the demands that it takes, the thing that comes to mind for me is really is thinking about the staff that we've had. We've had phenomenal staff over the years that have really been very passionate about the mission.
Shout out to Ricky that voluntarily interviewed last night. She saw the training. Mentioned she saw Ricky, so
Nice.
good encouragement.
Awesome.
Yeah, and with recruitment too, like we are at a point too where we have so many different diverse programs that there really is something for everybody.
Absolutely.
And that's something I think we've worked really hard at doing that and at growing. So that's something that, yeah, I mean, if they're not into the one-on-one thing, all right, we're doing group mentoring, or you can do it at schools, you can do it, work with 18 plus. There's a whole variety of options.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Love it. Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Bringing the energy today.
Thank you.
All right.
I have been a BIG since 2017 and on the board since 2020. And in that time, there have been two different CEOs, both who have made a tremendous impact on the organization. So from the start of the I Am Enough program and the continuation of that to the idea of building a youth mentoring center to now it being built, it's been incredibly rewarding to see the progress that has been made.
Hello, I'm Bridget Cravens-Neely, CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Iowa. I have the great privilege of leading this wonderful organization. However, we can't do what we do without you, without the volunteer mentors, without the families we serve, without our donors, without our board of directors, without our staff, and without the community at large. Let me tell you a story about my mentorship path and why this is not just a job for me. This is not just a role. This is not just a title and a position. This is personal. My mother was a single mom. I was a latchkey kid from age 9, meaning that I went home and pretty much took care of myself until she was able to get home from work. She made sure I had access to people who cared about me. If it were not for those mentors, for those wonderful women and men who stepped into my life to be able to say, this is who you have the potential to be, I would not be where I am today. This is my opportunity to give back. This is who I am.
My name is Rob Dixon. I am a member of the Big Brothers Big Sisters board and am a past board president. Seeing this project come together is extremely rewarding for all who have worked so hard on it. We have had a tremendous construction partner in Dean Snyder, and the Big Brothers Big Sisters staff has worked tirelessly to make their vision become reality. I would like to say thank you to all of our community partners who have invested in this project, and I'm delighted the organization will now have a beautiful and functional space in a prominent location.
When I think about the future for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Iowa, it really revolves around this great building that we're going to have and the opportunities that become available because of it for matches and families. It's accessible. It's going to be a great welcoming space for kiddos, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen both in the community now that we have this presence here.
Dean Snyder Construction was excited to be asked to be a partner on the new building. The construction has been going great. The vision is amazing. We are just so happy to be partnering on a big future that we will be making for those in our community around us. The new Youth Mentoring Center is going to help better build relationships with our families and with our community.
The other opportunity I would like to see specifically is increasing the number of African American male mentors. There is a need for that, and be able to push that number forward because, again, like I said, positive role models do make an impact.
Our vision for the Youth Mentoring Center goes well beyond it being a building. This is a place for fostering fellowship. This is a place for making connections. This Youth Mentoring Center is going to allow us to invite the community in. It's going to help us expand in our group mentoring opportunities, bring our current programs to a heightened level, and to build the capacity that our team needs in order to serve more youth. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise youth. That's not just an adage for us. That's a way of life. That's what helps us and drives us and motivates us to do what we do in creating and supporting one-to-one mentoring relationships. Just being there and being consistent helps open the doors of opportunity for youth to reach and achieve their full potential.